And welcome back, everybody. Here, as we are now going to go into the men's grand finale. Benjamin May, Christopher McDonald, Malo Genole, and Bastien Escofet. Who is going to be our new champion? Who is going to be the GWA Big Air Wingfoil World Champion here in Gran Canaria? We will soon find out. Green flag in the sky, and the first man to be jumping will be this young man here, Benjamin May, second runner-up. So he was second last year in the World Championship. What is going to happen out there today? We will find out. Green flag in the sky. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, Benjamin looked like he's going over to the other island to get some speed. Stalled, stylish, front flip, but coming down with a crash. That's not going to be what he wants. So Christopher McDonald and Malo Genole have both the two biggest overall scores of the day. So we are going to see, I'm going to say it, some big moves out here. Wind, even though it's saying the max of 25 and 18, let's not forget that every minute that updates, as we can see it changing. Averages around 28 to 30s of what we had most of the day. Here we can see Chris lining up. What is going to be his opener? Malo Genole also there. Bastien Escofet with an amazing semi-final heat. Chris up, keeping it calm, keeping it cool. Decently sized front flip. Just getting some scores out on the board. 5.7 there for him. All right, so a 7.43 there for Christopher McDonald. Malo Genole lining up. You guys going very far down on the downwind side here of the competition area. Up. Oh, Malo stalls. Can he get the landing? Yes, perfect. And right in front of his teammate Bastien there. Malo just going to the sky and saying, hey, how's it going? Can you see this? Well, there you go. Now, Bastien had an amazing semi-final heat. Let's see how he can do here. Going up again. Throws it. And stomps the landing. Both of the Gong athletes are on fire at the moment of this first round out of 10. 9.5 for Malo. Starting off with a bang. And I reckon Bastien is going to be very, very similar. Benjamin, let's not forget they have 10 moves. Top two ones are the ones that are going to count. So anything can happen. Just sit back, put your feet up, and enjoy the show here for this World Championship. So Benjamin May, duotone. Goes up. Launches the rotation again. Going down. Unusual for Benjamin to be missing those moves. He was the man that brought that into contention last year. Chris has got some good lines coming up in front of him. This could be great kicker going for the... Oh! The double backflip! The double backflip. The first one ever landed in competition, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get much better than that. We saw it from Tituan Galea back in the day over there in Maui. Chris has been on the gram showing that he can do it, and he has just landed the first double in competition. Malo, stalled front flip. Once again. All right, so Malo with another big front roll. And Christopher absolutely sticking the elusive double back roll. We're going to replay for you very shortly. Here comes Bastien. He has a 9.27 for that first one. Double backflip there from Chris McDonald. Grabbing up there. So we would get replays of those next moves. These boys are just jumping moment after moment. Chris McDonald, he has the elusive double. $9.47 for that double back roll there for Chris, going even higher. Oh, even better double backflip there from Christopher McDonald. Even better. Look at this. 1, 2, boom. All right, Malo. So at the moment, Chris, 16.90. He has just done, yet again, an even bigger double backflip. Malo is on a mission. He knows what that means. Going up and over. Huge front flip. And, just trying to keep it together there on the foil. Oh, Chris, it is going to be very, very close in this heat. I can feel this already. Bastian also in the mix. He has a 9. Goes up, whacks it around, and holds it together there for Bastian Escofet. 3 moves out of 10, and the show has only just begun. A 9.77 for McDonald's. Your current leader at 19.24. Leaving the best until last he has, and he has thrown it out. Let's not forget, Malo, a 19.40 in the semifinals. The only man to have scored higher than Chris to this date in this competition. Malo has a bigger backup score than Chris. Benjamin, up and over, front flip, nice and control, but not the height of the other athletes at the moment. Malo has a better backup score. He does not have the big score of a 9.77. Chris now going for his third trick attempt. Are we going to be seeing yet another innovation? Malo looking back. He knows he has his work cut out, but he is there. Chris, 360. Front flip, excuse me. Definitely not going to improve on his score. So now, Malo Genole. He has been going higher than Chris, but that double backflip is the hardest move out there so far. First time landed in competition. All right, Malo. It looks like some good lines. Some good cookers coming his way. Siding against it. Every move counts. Important moments here for the final. All right, Malo all the way up into the sky, and yet another perfect big front flip there from him. So he needs it to be a 9.74. 9.74, and he would move into first position. Bastian here, also in the mix, because all of them have 9s. That is how close it is. All right, Benjamin. Oh, he's got a good kicker. He has a nice kicker. Decides against it. Going for the one behind. Oh, he goes up. And wraps it around there with that front flip. So Benjamin May there for his 5th trick attempt. There we can see the one over there in the front. Chris, trick attempt number 5. What else can this kid bring to the table? A 9.47 and a 9.77. Landed 2 straight double backflips. Chris up and over, front flip. Comes down nice and clean. I mean, with 2 scores like that, he is pretty much just eyeing out Malo to see what can happen. I know he's going to have his people on the beach challenging if he does eventually move into 2nd position or not. But Malo knows he needs to land something big. We saw him trying that 1-foot front flip. Let's not forget. Is that going to be the move he's going to use? Oh, there's the kicker. There's the ramp. It does seem from this perspective that the waves are just going to rack up. And then they don't. So Malo turning around, wanting to get that kicker. Here we go. All right, Malo. He does have a ramp now. It does look like something's coming his way. You can see him loading up. He knows it needs to be big if he can. Goes up, 1 foot, front flip. Does he ride out of it? Yes, he does. Innovation again for the first time. So front flip, 1 foot for Malo. What is that going to score? What is that going to score? Impressive to say the least. Don't think it will be up in the averages of the double backflip. Similar height, maybe a little bit higher, but obviously not as technically difficult. Going to be a good move, but Malo is going to need something bigger if he wants to have a chance there with Chris. Bastian also deciding against it. All right, Bastian. Here we go. Big move coming his way. He has the power. I can feel the gust coming through. Launches, throws, and lands with style there. Beautiful move from Bastian Escofet as our athletes out there. But still 9.77 for that double backflip from Chris. Let's have a look at the replay one more time. You can see him gaining that speed on the way back. All right, so that was the move there from Christopher McDonald. Now, Benjamin May in the red will be coming up. And we were having the highlights, all of the top moves here for the final. One, two. And trying yet again to see if he can improve on that score. the elusive double backflip. And now Malo, he is on a hunt. He does have the chance, because if he got a big 9, he could have a chance of overtaking. He's, you know, Chris is winning by 0.85 of a point. This one is big. Malo goes over. And it's perfect. Right back up on the foil. Big move out there from him. 8.8 meters. 41 kilometer, 32 at distance. 4.1 seconds in the air. Big shout out and thank you to the Surfer app. It is going to be in the 9s, without a doubt. But it ain't going to be the 9 he's looking for to go into first place. So Bastien deciding against that one as he turns around now. First position, McDonald. Second position, Genolier. Third, Escoffier. Fourth, May. Those are your athletes out here for the grand final of your GWA Big Air Wingfoil World Championship. Bastien, this is big. Can he make it happen? And he lands it with ease. This could start to put an upset out here on the scorecards. That is definitely going to be putting him in contention, I would say, for that second place. He's very close with Malo. Malo has a 9.07 and a 9.50. Bastien with that last move is going to be in the mid-9s. Now everything is open. 4 more moves to go. 9.33. So now Bastien Escoffier moving into second position. Benjamin, that's the height we were looking for. Front flipping it over. 8.0 and a 7.33. All right, Chris, turning around. I mean, he can pretty much almost not do this any better. 9.47, 9.77. He's looking for yet another wave. Looks like we're having a camera issue there. I do apologize. So Chris trying to find. Okay, just going for a single jump. All right, so next up is going to be Genole. All right, Malo all the way out the back. He's looking for a ramp. Hunting down. Up, front flip. But comes down in a bundle. Bastien Escoffier coming towards us. Off of the kicker, stretched out, tweaked out front flip, but not getting the landing, so that's going to be a small score for him. Next up, Benjamin May in the red. All right, here he goes. Does look there are some kickers out there. I'm going to say the wind has backed off ever so slightly. You can see it on the wind meter as well. Benjamin getting the ramp, stalls it, goes around, but comes down in a bundle. That's going to be a crash for him. Chris, another double. Oh, lands it sweet and smooth. Wow, you can see someone's been training in the off-season. Christopher McDonald making those doubles look as easy as they come. Bastian, you can see going big off the top there as well. So obviously that little hop there from Malo making that it was his turn. So Benjamin May, red lycra, your duotone athlete hailing out of Germany. Second to last move, 15.77. Needs to improve by a 2.84. His general score if he wants to be moving into second position. Very close on that third. Who is it gonna be? At the moment, Christopher McDonald, your leader, putting in the work early on in this heat. He is looking for the ramp. Not getting the height, Benjamin. He really is just not getting that height. That gives him, you can see, at least 2 meters underneath what we're seeing there from Bastian. That's why he isn't getting those higher scores. Still high scores. I mean, 8 and a 7.77, but the boys are throwing down 9s. So, unfortunately, they're at the moment. Now, Chris. Jump number 9. What's it going to be? What's he looking for? Goes up. Oh, front flip 3. But comes down hard. Getting the full rotation in the air, but that is not going to be a landing. Now, Genole. He is currently in third position, trailing by 0.04. He needs a 9.11 if he wants to take the lead. Anything above a 9.11 will give that to him. He has the height. He has the stretch. Does he get the landing? He does. That is a huge front flip there from Malo. 10.7. What is this going to score? I mean, throwing that double backflip into the mix has blown our minds. What is this one going to score? He needs a 9.74. if he wants to go into that first place. 9.23. So now Genole second position, Escofet third, and McDonald first. So Genole needs Benjamin May for his final move, final jump. What is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Going for a big front flip. And coming down. That is not going to be what he needs, but a big congratulations there for Benjamin as he making it here to the final. Now, McDonald, final move of his heat. What has this kid got up his sleeve? There's a big kicker. Going one, going twice, and coming down. Landing it perfect there. Double backflip. Christopher McDonald. And now all eyes on this man. All eyes on this man. Malo Genole. Who is going to be our champion? Malo looking for a huge move. Not getting the kicker. So Malo on his way back. He is going to be looking for the kicker on the way out. He knows what he has to do. He needs to improve by 0.52. So he needs a 9.75 is the number. 9.75 is the number that he will need if he wants to take out. Here it comes. Does look like this. Oh no! He goes down. Is that going to count as a crash? Is that going to count as a crash? I do wonder if he, because I can't see from this distance. All right, so information in. He wasn't going. That is going to be a crash. All right, so Bastien Escofet coming in for the final move of the heat. Coming in for the final jump, just waiting for confirmation on that last maneuver from Malo. Bastien here. Up and away, stalls it out. Does he get the landing? Perfect landing for Bastien Escofet. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. We have a new world champion. Your GWA Big Air Wingfoil world champion here in Gran Canaria is Christopher McDonald. Christopher McDonald, the winner, the number one, yet another world championship title under his belt. Second position still is in the mix in between Malo Genole and Bastien Escofet. What an incredible final in between these four athletes as we are waiting for results. Let's see the highlights of that last heat. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher McDonald, your new world champion here in Gran Canaria. Throwing out the elusive double backflip. Representing the United States of America and F1. There's the flag of our tour manager, Tom Hartman. And there's the smile. Christopher McDonald's number one. And there it is with the hands up in the air. Our new world champion. Congratulations there to Chris. And also for official results, we have in second position Malo Genole, third position Bastien Escofet, and fourth position Benjamin May. So there it says it all. That young man throwing out in that flag high and in the sky. Congratulations, Chris. Amazing work. And there his compadres and his friends. Shackers and punches to him. And there it is, your new world champion. Well, thank you very much, everybody.